new collection is something completely different to what we've done before, so I think it's opening doors for our future development. There's so many different places and ways it could go.
Over the past 2 to 3 years, we've really been looking at the market and trying to understand how her wants and her needs have really evolved and changed. And given what we were starting to see, comfort was starting to rise to the top, especially for the younger generation, but across the board. Support used to be the #1 thing she demanded in her sport bra, and now she's really starting to say it needs to be equally supportive and comfortable. And that's something that we weren't really as focused on in the past. So we did focus groups across the world. We were international, we talked to different women, we did in-home interviews, which means we were coming in your house, we're in your drawers, looking through your hamper, wondering what you wore for your last run, what you were gonna plan to wear for your next run. I mean, we just learned so much in every one of those facets that we had so much to bring back to just think about and how we apply that to every style we were creating. Now that we've launched these bras, we are so excited to introduce some of the things that women just didn't think could exist.
It started with insights, and then we wanted to test the theory of the concepts from insights through to biomechanics and delivering what the customer was really asking for, which was a combination of comfort and support, distraction-free running.
The hardest thing to decode is perception of comfort. But we really worked hard to get those two things together. And what we found, dependent on your cup size, is that something that felt really comfortable on her body typically held her in or reduced her motion by at least 50%, but doesn't exceed 70% motion reduction. If it were more supportive than that 70% motion reduction, comfort's ratings basically started to go down. If it was below 50%, she was supporting herself. So again, she was uncomfortable. She felt like it wasn't working well for her. For us, we wanted ways to lighten things up, but it doesn't mean it's taking away the support. It doesn't mean that technology is stripping away, even though it looks more minimal. There's actually more by doing less.
It was a mind shift for us, I think, internally, because we always wanted to be the most supportive. However, I think it was affecting other things.
This collection strikes the balance between comfort and support, and I think that's really revolutionary.
The way the breast moves in running is in a figure 8. So it's that up and down, side to side, and in and out motion. At Brooks, we focus on run. So first and foremost, everything we did development-wise, validation-wise, testing-wise, research-wise, was all focused on the run. And so we knew to call these sports bras just wouldn't do them justice. And so everything that we do is built to be run in, and that's also part of our requirement, is they have to meet that run-ready support in order to be called a run bra.
We want a compressive experience, but we don't want to choke her body. So what we did was we worked with the nylon yarns and we add in a spandex yarn. And in this case, we've used more spandex than we ever have in a bra line. What that does is it gives that smooth hand feel, that nice deep compression, but it's not so powerful that it feels like you can't breathe in it. One of the beautiful things about this textile is that you're able to free cut it, meaning that there is no need for a seam or binding along the edge, and that just gives you such a smooth experience against the body. It also decreases the weight of the bra and just makes a very, very beautiful presentation.
All of the new technology that's in these bras, I think it's really new for the customer to see and experience.
To develop our line, 3 years of testing, conversations, insights really got us to where we are today, but we're not done. I think for us, we are so invested in understanding how her body moves, what you want, what you need, because we're one of you. I'm a marathoner, I'm a mom, and over the last 4 years, my body has changed. The needs, the things that I wanted out of my bra have evolved, they've changed. What I'm seeing in the market is changing. So when we think about how we continually improve ourselves, it's not just my perspective, it's everything that we hear from the runner, it's everything that you tell us. We are committed to continual innovation. We know that what we know today isn't the end. We are on this journey and we invite you guys to come along with us.